I remember first hearing about Donkey Kong Country 3 in an issue of Nintendo Power. The article was short, but I kept revisiting it almost daily in anticipation of the game's release. I admit that I was not keen on the idea of a new Kong character being introduced, let alone a toddler, but that didn't keep me from buying the game at my local Toys R Us when it was released. I even got a free shirt for pre-ordering the game. I spent a lot of time during my final year of elementary school playing DKC3, trying to obtain every item and vehicle the game had to offer. Swanky's Sideshow was a nice distraction from the adventure itself. I spent a majority of my time racking up bananas and bear coins, all by defeating Cranky Kong in a game you would find at a carnival. My favorite moment, however, was the first time I unlocked the gyrocopter. Having free travel around the northern Cremasphere was worth the time and effort spent collecting all of the DK coins. The controls are easy to pick up, as would be expected in a rare game. Kitty is one of the reasons DKC3 gets so much flack from haters. They don't like the fact that Donkey could easily replace the kid, not to mention that not many people enjoy the prospect of dragging along an infant on an adventure. The rest of the reasons that crop up range from the repetitive plot to the lack of quality found in the soundtrack to the few appearances the animal buddies made. The arguments in short, Rare changed it, now it sucks. Well, it's a matter of preference, I have to disagree. Dixie Kong's Double Trouble is an excellent game, and although it may not be on par with Diddy Kong's Quest, it's still a great game in its own right. The graphic style may not be as real as in previous entries, but it's definitely eye-catching. Rare tried out some new ideas to keep the game interesting, and they succeeded to some extent. Getting everything is challenging, but like with any Rare game, it's worth coming back to. Released more than 2 months after the Nintendo 64 hit store shelves, DKC3 was ignored by certain gamers at launch, but it maintained the high quality of the series. And it drops in at number 27 on our list.